sunk an enemy destroyer.
Hey team, this is Rip here. You guys are doing fantastic today. Got a fun video replay with the Tier 10 Druid, one of my favorites here, and we're pairing up with the Daring, which I just did videos about. Man, I'm telling you, the Daring, the Druid, when you pair them together, you get results like this. Look at this Marceau popping out right in front of us, unsuspecting right now, and he's going to have a bad day right now. So definitely leading him a little bit more, because if you don't know, Marceau is a French speedboat, so basically you have to lead a lot more. So you pretty much almost may even see this ship go off screen if you're zoomed in enough, and you really just have to let him drive right into the shells and just spray and pray, and just know that, hey, just trust your shells so then go in, and boom, he goes down. Good teamwork right there. What did I say? Teamwork makes the dream work. Two destroyers working together is better than one. You definitely are going to have a good time. Hey, look at that. Screw this game. I'm going back to Minecraft. That is so funny. I love a sense of humor in this game, and so fun. And unfortunately, Marceau made it kind of a bad mistake, because either he didn't have RPF or he was just too close and did not realize that there was going to be a Druid working together with the Daring. Again, why do I like the Druid so much, and the Daring? It's just because of the quick smoke abilities, the rapid fire of the guns, and the maneuverability, acceleration, all great attributes for a great destroyer that you really need to have. So as always, before we begin, like, subscribe button below. Appreciate all the supporters of the channel. You see value in what we're doing here today, smash those buttons, and we can't thank you guys enough for all your support, and enjoy the show. So all right, let's talk about good destroyer play, as well as, the Tier 10 Druid. Again, Tier 10 Druid is literally just focusing on guns. All it has is two big 127mm guns up front, firing a massive amounts of heavy AP that we've built for. Build will be at the end of the video, as always. It's got the quick smokes, it's got the heals, everything the Daring has, except for the torpedo aspect. The hydro lasts long, and really, that's it. I mean, it starts with great amount of HP, too. 30,000 HP, which is not what the Daring I've noticed here is starting with 20,800. Well, so definitely build in a Super 10, buddy. You're definitely going to need the HP. But as always, really focusing on the survivability of the destroyer is what you really want, and that is really how most games kind of, win in your favor, because the destroyer that lasts the longest or survives the most really is the game changer in the game, the winner. Because, wow, you keep the destroyers alive, you're going to increase your odds of winning so much more. All right, Imperenga really wants to, he's really not going to be a threat to us. He's only at Tier 8, we're Tier 10. We kind of up-tier him a lot, so we're going to go ahead and pick a fight with him. Notice, even if he's angled, these AP shells are incredible, especially against superstructure area. As always, superstructure is your bread and butter, but look, the superstructure with this heavy AP, you're doing significant amounts of damage, and he is literally just bleeding HP, and there's really nothing he can do about it. I mean, he can fire his two front and four guns, and his back turrets can't even get onto us. His secondaries are not the most accurate, even though these are Pan-American battleships. It's not going to be that great at this angle and at this kind of proximity. So really, we're just going to bleed him until he backs up into it and makes a mistake. Notice we got our Amagi on our right there, who's pushing, thank goodness. And look, his guns are now turning away from him, so we can have free reign right there. He gets a blap to the side right there. It's just a matter of time before he just melts, and we're just going to take this kill. Only a couple more 100 HP left, and boom, there goes that improved AP angles. Man, I'm telling you, the Druid loves these nose-in gunfights, and that's what the very speciality of the Druid is. All right, we're going to focus on Gdansk right here. Gdansk. Now, here's the good thing about Gdansk. He's outside his smoke. It doesn't matter if he fires his radar. Oh, actually, he is in his smoke. Unfortunately, he's too close in proximity to the Amagi, which means that we have free reign to shoot at him, as well as Daring spotting him outside the smoke. And unfortunately, his radar is too short to be any kind of effective against us. Look at that. The AP doesn't matter what your angle is. AP is going to hurt you. So now he pops his radar, or either that or the Petro popped the radar. It doesn't matter. We're going to kill this guy. Look at that. He goes full broadside, and it's not going to help him, because now by the time his guns turn, and boom, the rapid fire of the Druid just takes you out so fast. That's one of many times where we're going to see the Druid outmaneuver an opponent, because of the fact that, we're too fast. The guns reload at 1.5 seconds. It's just too much for a player, and it's melting you So it kind of just freaks out the player and going, oh my God, I'm dying. All right, watch this. Look at this maneuverability against the Petro. Okay, so we got the daring on our right. We got the, let's see here. We got our daring on our right. We got Druid over here. Petro is somewhere in the middle here. And we're going to see what, and we're going to wait because he's got Hydro on us. We have nothing on him. So let's see, what is he going to do here? So daring is spotted. All right, let's take a look. Okay, there we go. Petro is now pushing forward and attacking our daring. All right, we got to save our daring here. Let's see how long he can survive. See the quick acceleration of the Druid right there? Druid and Daring have the amazing acceleration. Now, let's see what can we do. Ooh, this is good. Too close for missiles, switching to guns right here. And this is where we are literally going to switch to AP, and let's see how we work this. Look at the AP into the broadside is amazing. It's hard to find the Citadel, even at this close. Usually we can Citadel cruisers or light cruisers on the side, but man, it's tough, so you got to really find the juicy sweet spots here. So really, right now, I'm just finding the most unarmored area that I can think of, which is the stern. And like, we're getting that nice damage in the stern because that's probably the only armor that we can really pin. We see we're still getting non-pins. So, man, and look at the maneuverability. So he's trying to get his guns to fire at us. Unfortunately, we're out. He goes left, I go right. So this is just displaying the maneuverability of the Druid right here. It's so close that his turning radius just cannot beat our speed of going around him and just outmaneuvering his guns, guys. I definitely know his guns can definitely just melt us right now. All right, he keeps going. Look, it's death by 1,000 paper cuts. Still death by 1,000 paper cuts. He goes down. There it is. Splash. What is that? 3. Holy mackerel. What an incredible display of maneuverability and effectiveness right there. Taking down the Petro. Wow. All right, let's see if we can go down and shoot at the Suzuya. Look at that long-range AP even hurts as well. Let's see if I'll show you some of the distance here. Yeah, they hurt. I'm telling you, these AP shells hurt a lot at distance. But it's just about, you know, making sure you're at a safe area, safe distance. You're not taking fire from somebody. And now you can just go free reign with these AP shells right into the side of a cruiser, that is. And it hurts them a lot. Man, oh man. All right, so pretty much the game is over. I told you in my last video, if you take over kill all the destroyers, and I'm the only destroyer left, by the way. I mean, that's still a win. If you have one destroyer left, most likely you're going to still win. Something about just having that destroyer seems to be able to just satisfy everything and satisfy all the objectives. And now we're just going out and melting everybody. It's just a force multiplier to have one destroyer alive when the other team doesn't. Telling these AP shells, look at that angle. It doesn't matter if he angles or not. These improved AP angles are amazing, and he takes a wallop right there. All right, let's see here. All right, ooh, nice carrier lunch for us. And this is pretty much the game right here. So taking over all the areas, and now we get to finish off with the dessert here of the carrier because we love shooting carriers. I think carriers are stupid in the game right now. They make no sense, and here's why. Because what's he going to do? He's just another player that just sits in the back and really can't add too much value other than waiting to be the last ship to die when all the caps are taken. So, oh well. This is the game mode randoms. Hopefully they change it in my last video I talked about. And let's see if we can get this kill. Splash 4, baby. Come on, before the torpedoes get, and we get him. 4 kills, 158,000 damage. That's the power of a Druid, power of a destroyer. Good gameplay, good TTPs, and definitely working together as a team as we always encourage. But I hope you enjoyed the video. Like, subscribe, up, and below. Appreciate all the supporters of the channel. Bill will be at the end of the video. Confederate, 158,000 damage. Look at that. A lot of nice chunk of change right there. And where are we at in the top lead? Yeah, we are #1 just because we did destroyer things. We did all things that were designed for the destroyer gameplay, and just by doing that, you can be top tier right there. So as always, hope you guys enjoy the video. Like, subscribe, up, and below. And until next time, you guys stay safe. We'll talk to you soon. Make sure you say hello when you see me out there. Cheers.